for according me this opportunity to once again address the nation pertaining to the abhorrent and embarrassing occurrence that took place on the 8th of November 2025 at Chiwempala Market. I have visited Chiwempala Market and I've had interactions with the marketeers at the market. I would like to inform the nation that I was warmly received by the marketeers. The message to the president and to the nation from the marketeers is that they are sorry that such happenings occurred when the president was commiserating with the marketeers pertaining to the burning of the market. They have indicated that they are going to work together with government to rebuild the market for the benefit of the people of Chingola. They have indicated that they work with government to ensure that such an event or occurrence does not repeat itself. Coming to the real issue now pertaining to the unfortunate situation, I would like to inform the nation that we are making substantial progress pertaining to the investigations we are making. So far, we have in our custody 27 individuals whom we believe participated in the rioting, the arson, and the damaging of public property. We have also recovered the carpet and the stands of the presidential dais. Those who had stolen the carpet and the poles are also in custody. We have links that will enable us get those who were leading the riots and the arson. I would like to assure members of the public that the situation in Chingola is relatively calm. We are on the ground as police and other security agencies to ensure that peace and stability returns to Chingola. Through this forum, I would like to make a very categorical statement to all those who intend to break the law and create anarchy in the country, that the security wings of government are on alert and to ensure that anyone who be found breaking the law will be made to answer for the acts that are outside the law. We are also aware that there are individuals who want to start protesting against the constitutional making process. Protests are enshrined in our laws. As long as you abide with the existing laws, you are free to demonstrate and protest. But if you step outside the law, you'll be held accountable. Those are the laws of the country. We are not the ones who made them. We just implement. We enforce the law as guided by the provisions currently in force. I also want to appeal to members of the public that whenever you have a grievance, don't target government infrastructure and or property. The properties you damage are your properties. And you learn to regret after you have committed that act. The burning of the police vehicle in Chingola makes it difficult for the police to operate. Members of the public must realize that police are working under difficult conditions, particularly in terms of transportation. If you start burning those vehicles, they will not be able to respond to you when you have a grievance. I would like to appeal once again that if you have an issue, please don't vent your anger on government property. Government property is your property. It is your responsibility to guard and protect government property and not to start destroying government property. I also once again want to thank my officers in Chingola. I would like to thank them most sincerely for having listened to the instruction of His Excellency not to discharge firearms during that unfortunate incident. Policemen and women have the right to use firearms under extraneous conditions. When their lives are threatened, they have the right to discharge firearms to defend themselves. That day, the president, my officers were under threat, but they restrained themselves. A number of my officers were stoned and were injured. Despite the injuries, they restrained themselves. I would like once again to thank them. But that should not make the members of the public to abuse my officers. The police officers are there to protect our lives, to protect our property, and to ensure that there is law and order. I appeal to members of the public to cooperate with the officers as they undertake their duties. Thank you so much.